Hi, my name is Paul, and I'm here today to give a testimonial to Integrity Home Improvements. Brian Meyer is the owner. About a year ago, I contacted the company to fix a roof problem that I had from another contractor. And in the process, I met one of their sales reps and estimators who was a graduate of Hennepin Technical College, where I used to teach many years ago. My background also includes engineering writing, and I'm an old farm boy from southern Minnesota, so I've got a knack for working with my hands and fixing things. In fact, over the years, I've done a lot of amateur remodeling of my own. But now that I'm retired, I'm looking to other people to do the work, and I just supervise. And in the many years that I've had contacts with companies that do home remodeling, Integrity is one of the most reliable, has great integrity, communicates well, and the workmanship is excellent. And so I was very happy to give a testimonial today for this company. When they were fixing my roof, I asked if they would give me a bid on new siding for my home. The old hardboard siding had outlived its usefulness at about 35 years old. And so I asked for a bid on new siding, vinyl siding. Not only was their price reasonable, but as they began the project and I watched the workmanship and the attention to detail, I became quite impressed with this company. So much so, and I've never done this before, but so much so that I really wanted to give a testimonial. As I worked with the crew, they communicated well with me. They understood that I wanted to do certain parts of the job myself to save money. And in many instances, they did improvements to the job that were not required by the contract that we had written up. That impressed me greatly as well. At the end of the project, I asked if they would bid on a new deck for my house, which was in dire need of replacement, and to put a steel roof on my carport. They accommodated me immediately, gave me a reasonable bid, and as the work proceeded on the deck and the roof, I noticed that the workers wanted to do things beyond spec. I had drawn up the plans for the deck and said just build it that way. But in the process, they said, well, it would be better if we used larger beams to support the deck. Why don't we put compound corners on the posts that hold up the railing? And all of these things were done at no extra charge, but for the aesthetic value, as if they were doing the job for themselves or a family member. I'd never met these people before, but immediately felt that they were virtually part of the family of the community of builders and remodelers that I've been so close to over the years. So as they proceeded with the job and completed all of the projects I asked them to do, the local inspector came in, looked at the work, and he too was quite impressed with their workmanship and even commented that the deck was built well beyond requirements and the plans that he had stamped at City Hall. I can't say more about the company except to say that if you wish to look at some of their work, you can certainly go to their website and see some of the fine examples of the remodeling they do, not only on exteriors of homes, but they also do interior remodels. They do additions, remodel baths and kitchens, virtually anything you would want done other than complete construction of a home from scratch. If you'd like to visit their website, you can find them at www.integrityhomeimprovements-min.com. There you will find fine examples of their work, and I'm sure that your experience with this company will be as pleasurable as the experience I've had. Hi, my name is Paul. I'm here today to give a testimonial to Integrity Home Improvements Incorporated. The owner of the company is Brian Meyer. Oh.
Think of Oscar Mayer Wiener.
My.
No,
give
shouldn't
you a
have
little
gone there.
pen.
Here we go. I shouldn't have even said it.
It's a